Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I found at the grocery store today. And if you stick around all the way to the end, I'm going to tell you a story to either delight you or horrify you. I'm not sure which. I've got a ton of stuff on clearance, but it's just really oddball things I don't want. $2.99, normally $5.99, 35 loads. This up here, $5.99, sale $2.99, 50 loads. So let's get the 50 load one. I spent around $148 today, got a lot of stuff, and I'll tell you why I bought so much. Since my dad isn't feeling well, I want to make some meals to take to him, so it's going to take a little bit more food. But still, I kept it at $148. My very top of my budget's $150, so I think I did okay. I normally try to keep it to $115, $125, so $25 more isn't bad. I got 2 packages of pie crust, and there's 2 in each one. And I got some pickles. I think they were like $2.79. I forgot to write the price on there. And some Parmesan cheese for $3.29. These tomatoes were about $3. This onion was about $1. The carrots were $2.49. They've raised the hamburger buns now. They used to be $1.79. Now they're $1.99. They think we don't notice that. I notice it, don't you? Half and half, $5.49. A can of coconut milk for $1.99. Lasagna noodles, $2.19. And those were basically the full price things. Everything else is sale or clearance. So spaghetti sauce was on sale again for $1.49. I went ahead and got 2 more. I just like to keep it topped off. Red pepper was on sale for 99 cents. This cheese was a good deal because this is the 1-pound package, not just 8 ounce, and it was $2.99. It was actually cheaper per ounce than the 8 ounce. And I got 4, mild cheddar, mozzarella, Colby Jack, and Mexican style blend. This 1-pound packages of ground beef were $3.98. I love them in the tubes. Some people don't, but they fit in my freezer door really well. These blackberries were $1.67. And they also had raspberries for $1.67. The instant rice was 99 cents a package, and you could buy up to 5. And, you know, making your own rice is way cheaper. But you have to kind of know your personality and what's going on in your life. And I know right now my life's pretty busy, and I'm more likely to use this than to make my own rice. And this was probably my best deal. They had the yogurt I love on sale. It's usually $2.19 a package. But this week it was 2 for $1.50. And so 4 of them rang up for $1 and 4 of them rang up for $2. And that's probably a month's worth of yogurt for me. Ricotta, not sure how you say it, $3.39. Grape tomatoes, $1.99. This little package of cheddar, is it Gruyere? I don't know. $2.99. This was also a good deal. Potatoes were on sale this week for $1.99 for 5 pounds, so I got 4 packages. Potatoes last a long time. I usually go through about a package a week. And then this laundry detergent was on sale for $2.99. That's about as low as it gets. This isn't the brand that I prefer. I like Tide or Gain better, but it's not worth $2 more a container to me. So I just went with the Arm & Hammer. That'll get us by for quite a while. You could buy up to 5. They had this salad mix for $1.60. It was $1.66, but I must have had a coupon because it rang up for $1.16. Some zucchini for $1. Anything in the red net bags is 99 cents. I got that, and some petite red potatoes for 99 cents. This pizza crust was $1.98. I think I'll just throw that in the freezer. Snap peas for $2.16. These beef patties were $4.47. This finely diced beef was $6.86. These were $2.11. I love these. Salsa, I would not have bought it had I recognized that it was medium, but it was on sale for $2.35. Some bread for 90 cents. I said the beef patties for $4.47, and 2 packages of cat food for $6.53. This stuff is normally like $10, really high. So anyway, that's everything I got for my $148. It actually is quite a bit. What are we going to eat this week? Same old on breakfast. Always have yogurt and fruit for breakfast. I just never feel very hungry in the morning. My stomach often feels kind of nauseous in the morning. So fruit and yogurt is about all I can handle, or maybe some toast. And we usually have some coffee or hot tea. Lunches, we always have salads or leftovers, so these are just some salad things. Like I got these pine nuts for $3.65. That's still really high, but they were probably like $7 before, $7 or $8, and I love pine nuts. But here's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have hamburgers one night. That's why I got the tomatoes and the pickles. And honestly, the hamburger in the roll like this was cheaper. It was $3.98. But I hate touching hamburgers so much. I was willing to pay 47 cents more not to have to make a hamburger patty, because I hate touching raw meat. So we'll have hamburgers, and since we have all these potatoes, we'll have some kind of potato dish with it, either potato salad or, French fries, something. Then I'm going to make, not lasagna, but a lasagna roll-up. They're really good, and they're easier than lasagna, in my opinion. This one probably go in the prepper pantry. But that's why I was out of Parmesan cheese like this. I needed a little ricotta, lasagna, all the stuff you put in lasagna. Basically, it's just a little easier. I might make some chickpea curry, and you need coconut milk for that, and it has some onion in it. Could probably even put a little bit of red pepper in it. You pour it over rice. It's really good. It's meatless, and has some spices in it. It's a curry, but it's really, really good. I might make that this week. It's an option. And then I got a lot of cheese, because with all this cheese on sale, I thought, man, we haven't had any baked macaroni and cheese in a long time. So that's another meatless meal. And I wouldn't say that meatless meals are necessarily less expensive. I just like them. And so it takes a lot of cheese. And also, I want to make my dad some meals to take to him. And he has to be on kind of, since he just had the surgery, he has to be real careful what he eats. So he probably needs to eat some stuff that's easy to digest, I'm guessing. So that's why I thought I would make chicken pot pie. Make one for us and one to take to him. Of course, I've got all the potatoes and carrots and vegetables. I've got some chicken in the freezer that I'll probably cook and make it a chicken pot pie. That's easy. And then I got this meat, this finely ground beef. It's got a lot of fat in it, but remember, fat is just flavor. A lot of it cooks out. And I was thinking maybe vegetable soup, or, beef vegetable soup, because once again, I've got a lot of vegetables to put in, and I've got a lot of frozen vegetables, corn and peas, and everything you need for vegetable soup, broth. And tonight, I'm thinking about just making roasted vegetables that I'm going to put over noodles. I think that might be really good. So we'll try it. And this bread I got, that's like emergency bread for John Wayne, because sometimes he just really wants a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and we don't eat a lot of bread on a daily basis. And so since that was on clearance for 90 cents, I thought, I get it for John Wayne so he can have his peanut butter and jelly when he wants it. He likes that as a snack. He loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. In fact, when he was in school as a little boy, whenever his mom gave him a treat of a ham and cheese sandwich, he always tried to find someone he could trade it to for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and just didn't tell his mom. Well, guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. You know I really appreciate it. Now, what's been going on around here? Well, we've been getting a ton of rain. And in fact, the other day I saw John Wayne, he had a ball cap on. I'm like, you never wear a ball cap. Why do you have a ball cap on? And he's like, I wear ball caps. I'm like, no, you don't. You never wear ball caps. And he finally goes, it's a man umbrella. We have been getting a lot of rain, and we're under a flash flood watch, I believe, through Sunday or Monday. We're supposed to get more rain this weekend, and then next week I think more rain. So it's pretty rainy around here. Hopefully we don't flood. Other than that, John Wayne's really liking his truck. We're getting ready to go on vacation. I don't know if I told you that or not. We're going to go down to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Making this video while John Wayne returns some lumber. And I remembered once we got here, I had left some food in the oven. So hopefully my house doesn't burn down. Anyway, yeah, we're getting ready to go to Chattanooga, and I think we'll be gone about a week, and I hope you'll come along. I'm going to make some videos of our trip down there. Lots of waterfalls. Chattanooga itself looks fun. I hope we get to relax a little. The only reason we wouldn't go is if my dad isn't doing well. And another video I made that you may not have recognized as one of my videos is I took my grandson this week over to Lawrence. He was doing a little class project on James Naismith, who invented basketball. And we found some of the houses he lived in while he worked at KU. And we went and found the original 13 rules of basketball and his statue and some other things. Anyway, we made a cute little video together, so you'll have to look for it because he did a good job. I told him he couldn't use his real name, and so he chose as his name, you know, I said it should be something that describes you, like Crazy Cheap Chick. And so he picked Chili Dog Ralphie because he loves chili dogs, and he likes Ralphie from that movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, the one where you'll shoot your eye out. If that sounds familiar to you. And what else did we do this week? Mainly we've just been taking care of my dad. My sister's in town, and she's helping out while she's here, and that's a big relief to me. I was able to stay home today and get some stuff done, and tomorrow we'll be going up to get him from the hospital and take him home. He's getting out of the hospital tomorrow. But he did really good on his surgery, and all the news was good, so I felt really happy about that. Now, when I get home, I will have to do the ending of my video. Here at Menards, it's a little bit hard. John Wayne keeps getting in and out of the truck. And I'll tell you my story at the end here. Well, some didn't make it, and some are okay. Oh, brother. We're under tornado watch. It's 83 degrees and windy. Now, as always, if you stick around all the way to the end, I tell you a little story to entertain, delight, terrify, or horrify you. It just depends on how you want to view it, I guess. And so this is a story that happened back when I was selling cars. Now, if you've ever been in a car dealership, especially in the 80s and 90s, it's kind of like a party atmosphere. Lots of balloons, banners. Sometimes we'd have a DJ there. I mean, they'd have events. Looked like a carnival going on if you drove by. Free popcorn, free pop, clowns. You never knew what was going to be there on a Saturday. Well, one week they had a promotion, buy a car, get a free bungee jump. Now, would that motivate you to come buy a car? If you get to jump off something for free? Anyway, they brought in this big crane, and it had a, arm kind of thing out over it. And no one who bought a car that day opted for the free bungee jump. But all the people were there, and they had a DJ and all the banners and balloons and music and all the stuff going on like they usually did. And at the end of the day, I think things were winding down because we closed at 6, so I think it was about 4:30 or so. They told us that any employees that wanted a free bungee jump could have one. Okay, now look at this face. Do I look like someone who would take advantage of a free bungee jump? Absolutely not, especially since I've been talking to those guys running it throughout the day, and I did not trust them at all. I was not going to ride up to the top of a crane, let them strap me to some cords, and jump off. But one of the young guys, one of the young car salesmen, decided that yes, he did want a free bungee jump. So we all trooped out there. So we were going to watch our friend jump to his death, cheer him on. And we got out there, and he rode this little elevator up to the top, and we can see him up there. And it's taken a long time. Of course, he's the first one to do it, so we don't know how long it takes. And we can see him getting strapped up. And he told us when he came down, he said, yeah, I got up there and I looked down and everything looked tiny. And I looked at the cords on me and I thought, no, I am not doing this. I think he used a little bit more colorful language than that. But, at the last minute, he told the guy, he's like, hey, man, I'm sorry. But, take the straps off. I can't do it. I can't jump. And the guy who, this is the equivalent of people who work in a carnival, travel around. He goes, well, did you sign the release? And he goes, yeah, I signed the release, but I don't want to. He goes, bye! And he shoved him off. So from the ground, all we saw was him come off, boing, 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 boing. But when he came back, he was like, oh, man. I'm like, weren't you mad? And he goes, well, not really. He goes, I never could have done it myself, but since they did it, I'm glad I did it. And he survived to tell the tale. Now, I would never do something like that, even though it was free. And they had all kinds of crazy, crazy promotions. I'll have to tell you about some other promotions they had throughout the years I worked there. Anyway, I hope you had a great week. I hope you noticed, I'm trying to get my videos out sooner so that if you shop at any of the Kroger stores and we're on the same sales cycle, you can see what I'm buying in case you're curious or want to buy some of the same things. If you have any great tips, be sure and share them below. If you haven't subscribed, I have to ask, why not? We're a party on here. Hit that subscribe button. It didn't cost you anything. Watch for a while, and when you get tired of me, unsubscribe. And it's only if you hit the bell that it will tell you when I post a new video. So if you don't want to be notified every time I post a video, then just don't hit the bell. Hit subscribe without hitting the bell. Now, I'm getting really super close to being monetized. I've got enough subscribers, but I don't have the hours yet. And I think I still need 150 hours or something. But you have to have 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. I'm over 1,000 subscribers, but I haven't hit the 4,000 hours, but I'm 38 something. And so pretty soon I'll probably be making 20, 30 bucks a month. I don't know, probably won't be very much, but that first time I even make 10 cents will be exciting to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great week.
What am I doing it? Oh, I'm saying.
Roasted vegetables and pasta.
Right here. So this is a live view right here. So that's where the storm is. It's going to pass north of them.
It is? Okay. Creeks come up. Things are really getting green and big. Yeah, the pond's starting to look way better. Couldn't see you guys. Wow, things are really muddy. Creek's running good. And we're getting more storms and rain today. Over there, we planted grass. That's what that is. My white iris bloomed. John Wayne's got all his junk over here. That's a purple. There's some more about ready to bloom. focus on the pretty. Those are pretty.
She's just telling me that she lives